Well, we are going to continue discussing ICE and just overall federal enforcement by looking at two recently reported incidents involving federal agents in the Memphis area. Well, a video of an altercation at an Orange Mound restaurant called The Sandwich Shop went viral this week after federal agents showed up and refused to leave. Now, the owner, Rob Brown, has a sign posted on the front door stating law enforcement agencies, namely ICE, are not allowed on the property without a warrant. Brown told our reporter that about 20 National Guard members showed up, and when he asked if they had one or any reason for being there, Brown tells us they did not respond. So this is a picture of that initial sign as well. Now, another incident this week involving a suspect later identified as 27-year-old Nathan Delgado, who attempted to run over a police officer while speeding off from a traffic stop. Detectives from the Mount Moriah Traffic Task Force and agents from Homeland Security Investigations initiated a traffic stop in marked patrol cars in the Parkway Village area. Well, things escalated while officers tried to detain the front seat passenger, but Delgado, who was the driver, hit the gas and sped off, nearly hitting an officer. After a short chase, Delgado was eventually caught and taken into custody. He's now facing evading arrest, reckless driving, resisting detention, and drug-related offenses after substances in the car tested positive for cocaine, ecstasy, and meth. So we bring you that for context of how some of these confrontations may be handled here. So, Luke, I'm going to start off with you here. So, let's go back to the sandwich shop, and he had that sign saying no ICE agents or federal agents allowed without a warrant. Is that within his right, in your opinion?
Look, I think if he owns a sandwich shop and he doesn't want National Guardsmen in his sandwich shop, I would advise the National Guardsmen to just don't go into the sandwich shop. If you aren't expecting illegal activity, don't go into the sandwich shop. I don't think that they were going into the shop. I think they were out by the street, out in the parking lot. It's a shopping center area. But look, I think in some ways it feels like the news was seizing on this opportunity. Oh, we finally found somebody to speak out against the National Guard. Overwhelmingly, the Memphis Safe Task Force, I think, and from what I'm hearing, is hugely popular. People are enjoying the added safety in the city. They're enjoying going back out downtown, seeing National Guardsmen on Beale Street. You see families posting on Facebook, thank you so much for what you're doing. They're excited. The kids are excited. So I think largely the Memphis Safe Task Force is hugely popular. And if this sandwich shop owner doesn't like it, okay.
We are talking about private property, though, when it comes to that. So, Reverend Whalen, I see you smirking a little bit over there. You know, what are your thoughts of what Luke said? And then, you know, your rights as far as if it is private property and agents come to your place?
My smile is sometimes mistaken as a smirk. No, I agree with Luke 100%. I think most people are glad that the task force is here. The people that I talk to are delighted, but I want to sort of take a turn. Orange Mound, Orange Mound is the oldest black residential neighborhood in the United States of America. We have been supporting black-owned businesses in Orange Mound for 23 years, starting with the Orange Mound Grill down on the other end of Park Avenue. We just recently supported the Sandwich Spot. Mr. Brown is a very articulate man. He is able to speak for himself, but the thing that didn't smell right for me when I saw a lot of the news reporting was there were, and I'm going to say a word people don't like to hear, white. There were white people advocating for Orange Mound. In the 23 years that we've been supporting black-owned businesses in Orange Mound, I have not one time seen anybody white in the establishments that we're supporting. If white Memphians are so concerned about Orange Mound, why aren't they there spending their dollars every day, every week, every month of the year? Okay, you don't like ICE, but if you're gonna support Orange Mound, then be there, put your money where your mouth is. That's the only thing that just didn't smell right for me. Mr. Brown is an articulate man, and if he doesn't want ICE there, fine. But I'm saying if ICE wants a sandwich, go in the sandwich spot and get you a sandwich. I think, though, that Otis is right. I think that the media, in some respects, was seeking out. Luke, yeah, I agree with that. That the media was seeking out opportunities to sensationalize on that issue.
I want to go to the Delgado situation.
Yeah, I want to go to that.
Please, briefly, go ahead.
Yes, absolutely. This is an example of doing policing the right way. Mr. Delgado did not get shot. unlike what happened in Minnesota.
He also wasn't trying to ram them with his car.
Well, that's
Oh,
what
he almost did.
no, that's exactly what they said
that's
he
what-
did.
that was
They
what the police
said he
report.
tried to ram
Delgado,
them with the
that's
car.
right.
Delgado.
Yeah, Delgado. And he did not get shot. And they apprehended him and allegedly found drugs on him. So that is the way policing is supposed to work, and I applaud that. I just think that, yes, there are a lot of people who are glad that the National Guard is here. They are glad that the task force is here. And let's be honest, crime has been going down in the city, but it started going down in 2024. We had over 20% reduction in homicides from 24 to 23, and we had another 20+% reduction in 25 from 24. We should celebrate that, and we should be happy that people do feel safe. But I say again, let's do what these officers did with this Mr. Delgado. Let's police the right way and not just descend on people, whether they're immigrants or not. They are human beings, and they deserve some dignity that in some instances they are just not getting.
Okay. Well, on that note, we'll save the rest of the time because we still have a whole other segment to get to. Thank you, gentlemen. This discussion is just very lively. We're going to put a hold on federal enforcement and ICE, and we're going to switch over to the Memphis-Shelby County School District, the Memphis-Shelby County School Board elections, because a lot is heating up with that. Stay with us.